BeautyandtheStamper.blogspot.com.
Hi beauties, today I'm going to show you my painter's tape technique, and I've been seeing it all over the internet, and I just wanted to try it out, so let's go ahead and try it out together. So I've got my fabulous florets right here. I'm going to use this one, and then I have my black Stays On ink. I have some Whisper White cardstock and some crisp cantaloupe and old olive. I also have my crumb cake seam binding ribbon that I'm going to use. So those will be my three colors on the Whisper White. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Whisper White down. I've got regular old painter's tape that I've had in the garage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my three colors, crisp cantaloupe, old olive, and that crumb cake. So let's go ahead and do this, shall we? The first color I'm going to do, I think, will be the old olive. And I'm going to go ahead and just open that up, take a piece of my painter's tape, and I'm just going to lay it across sticky side down. So I hope you can see that. I'm just going to rub so that some of that ink transfers onto the painter's tape. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and take that, put it right across. I think I'm going to put it down here, seeing that it's a green color. We'll go ahead and use that on, I'll put it right in the middle. How about that? And I'm just going to push that down. I'm going to leave that there for a little while until I finish my project. I'm going to get another piece of painter's tape. Very easy to tear off. I'm going to put away that old olive and get out some crumb cake. Again, I'm going to go ahead and lay that down, sticky side up, and just again grabbing some ink off of that pad. Pulling it up and sticking it right, I'm going to put it right on top and pulling it down. Now again, this is my first time, so I don't know exactly how everything's going to come out, but it looked cute in my head, so we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to get my crisp cantaloupe, do the same exact thing. So getting out another piece of that painter's tape, laying it across the crisp cantaloupe, and I'm pushing down kind of hard on this one. Just because it's a lighter color and I just want it to be a little bit darker. Pulling it up and putting it right down on top here. Okay, let's see what happens, shall we? So I'm going to pull this piece up and pull it back. Same with this piece. So that's the crumb cake. This is the old olive. And this is the crisp cantaloupe. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these because we're done with them now. So I'm just going to put them into the trash. Alright. Now I've got my Stays On in jet black, and I'm going to go ahead and get my flower and just ink that up really well, because I want that to be really, really dark. That looks good. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to kind of put it off to the side because remember I have that seam binding I wanted to put on. So So I'm just going to go stamp straight down and pull it straight up. I think that looks cute. Alright, let me put my ink away here and then we'll go ahead and mount these. So I've got my crisp cantaloupe, and then I've got my old olive, and I did go ahead and punch out a little bit of a border there. I'm going to go ahead, get my old olive and my bone folder and get that down nice and flat. And I'm going to get my seam binding and just kind of put that along about how much I need. Now I'm going to want another little piece, so I'm going to take the piece. I'm just going to lay that under because I want to have a little bit of a tie here. So I'm going to just wrap it around and pull it. Very quick and easy alternative to a standard bow. Okay. Great. So I'm going to flip that over. And get some of my snail adhesive. And put that down about where I'm going to want my ribbon. Okay, looking nice so far. So let's go ahead and mount this on top of our crisp cantaloupe piece. I'm going to, again, I always put some snail adhesive right on the ribbon so that it doesn't move and take off somewhere. Okay. That's a little bit more than normal, but we'll go ahead and use that anyways. So remember, I line up the three sides there, and then when I push down, the fourth side is automatically in line as well. That is looking cute. Alright, so I do have that little bit of an edge, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one on top of there. Oh. Oh, I used all of my snail adhesive. Alright, let's see if I have another one. You know, I know that I do, but just to save some time, I'm going to go ahead and get out my Tombow glue, because that works just as well for me. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead. Now this one doesn't have the sides, so we can't really line it up, but I'm going to do the best I can. And there we go. Oh. Isn't that a cute card? Then of course I can take and put my sentiment right here. I haven't decided what type of card I'm going to make this yet. It could be a sympathy, it could be a happy birthday, but I think that's just great, and I love that little painter's tape technique. I don't know who came up with it, but man, they were very creative and very resourceful. So, alright beauties, thank you for watching my videos time after time. I enjoy teaching you various techniques. Visit me at BeautyandtheStamper.com. Thanks, beauty, and have a great day. Bye!
For more tips and techniques, visit BeautyandtheStamper.blogspot.com.